Vitalizing your life.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
I got this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show.
Paul he was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like, for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that, you feel me? It's like damn. Another good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking like, why?
And that's like again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith. You feel me? Gonna take you through these tests. You feel me? You're gonna go through these little phases in life, yo. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you just gotta recognize that. One, it's the adversary trying to knock you off your pivot, and then it's God trying to teach you something. You feel me? Right. Anything that you go through, you gonna get through. It's called going through. You feel me? That's why it's called going through. You going through something. Right. You feel me? Because after you go through it, you get through it. You look back on it like, damn, I got that. You feel what I'm saying?
For this and more, be sure to tune into BeExposedRadio.com every Friday from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. to listen to more of It Is What It Is radio show.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
People. We're back again for another week. It Is What It Is radio. Y'all know how we got it started off on this King Porter Forever Friday. Rest in peace to my brother King Porter. Please give him a moment of silence. Thank you very much. I got to give a special birthday shout out to my mom, Patricia Bishop, my other mom, Lynette Richardson, and my nephew, which is King Porter's son, Jaden Bishop. So, how was y'all weeks in? Y'all know how I said.
It was good. I can't complain. I just wish it was more hours in the day, a couple more days in the week. It's crazy.
To get some more money, huh?
No, just to get some more time, period. Like, it ain't about the money, because all money ain't good money.
Yeah,
it's about getting proper rest.
Yeah.
When you're not properly rested, you can't be yourself 100% that people need you to be.
Yeah. Right.
You know, and sometimes it's like, really, I need to stop being when people need me to be and be what I need to be.
Right.
So, yeah, other than that, my week was good.
That's what's up. What's up with you, LaSalle? Where you been, man? What's going on? What's new?
I had a lovely week. I can't complain, for real. You know, just moving and grooving, trying to put some things together.
Yeah, you know, they had a rumor out about you, man. They said you left the show to go strip down on the block. You want to talk about that?
I heard it. We went down there one night with
no.
You had Tamika. She had like 3 girls with her. They went to Fridays first. Yeah. Then they was trying to go see you, man. They had the ones and all that. Yo, what happened?
Oh, he done turned into a comedian hanging around Ty Davis. Ty, see what you done started.
Shout out to Ty Davis, man. Call us up, girl.
I don't know where the rumors was coming from. Maybe from one of them, that drunk night, you know, when I was stripping at the strip club, you know.
Oh, yeah. LaSalle said he walked from the strip club home. God damn, what was you drinking? So I know not to drink that.
Man,
he gave all his money.
Look, that's why I don't be drinking like that, man.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Raheem Devon also, and my man Ted. Ted is on his way here. He's a mentor. He's one of the guests. We're waiting on him. Got a couple touchy topics I want to speak on. I want to wait for the people, but we might got to get into it.
We can get it started.
Want to get to talk? Want to get to talk? Let me ask y'all this. Why are a lot of people as individuals, why are they scared of commitment? What y'all think?
You want to go first, Hip-HopK? Because you ain't been here with us in a minute.
Yeah, people need to hear your voice.
Well, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like me, myself, for years was terrified of commitment.
Wow.
Because...
And you married.
Well, now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But on some real, like, you know how you had that first time you get stung, you know what I'm saying? Somebody hurt you. That kind of have a lasting effect sometimes on people for their whole life. Because I know it had a lasting effect on me to the point where I never would give somebody my all. That's what the fear came from. Because it was like, nah, I ain't trying to be exposed. I ain't trying to be exposed, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's real though. You ain't trying to put it all out there.
Right.
You know?
Okay, from a man's perspective, from a woman's perspective, I was afraid of commitment at one time because I didn't want to hurt or be hurt. I knew I wasn't really ready. You know, I still wanted to hang out. I still wanted to, like, you know, do my thing and date different people. I'm a chronic dater.
Chronic dater?
I like to go out on dates like 3-4 times a week. You know, that's my thing.
So, if anybody's dating you, they have to have that bag. They got to have a couple dollars.
You know, but it's not even about having a couple dollars because the thing that kills me with you guys, Tyree, you know this. It's so many things that you can do on a date that's free. We can go down to the harbor, sit, you know, the little back part that people go to, you can sit there by the water. We can go get a couple sandwiches from Edmonds, you know, some corned beef or some crabs, sit down there and just chill, relax, have a bottle right there.
Right there.
You know, it's a lot of things. You guys, be creative. You don't have to have a lot of money, mega money. Just have mega ideas.
Right. Hey, I just came up with an idea for people that don't have no money. Check this out. Take her to a nice mall, you know, preferably maybe a White Marsh, a Taos, and a Rundle Mills, maybe. You know how they got the free samples outside? You just window shop and do laps around the mall and just keep going to the free samples. Shit, eat. You
setting somebody up for failure with that one.
Come on. Nah, keep it real. Look. I'm pretty sure it's a man out there, and if it or a woman, please call us up, 410-702-5657. I'm sure, because I done it, that they might have got that call from that mystery person, right? Look, I'm free. Might not be a money week for you.
Right.
So you got to get creative. You got the $3 movie up Bel Air Road, or you go, look, I'll give you another one. Go out across from White Marsh, you know, you got the other shopping center with the little well and the thing.
Yeah, and it's real pretty.
You better sit her down there. You better go get yourself a cheap
ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone.
See, now that's a
two
good
ice
idea.
cream cones, probably about $10, if that.
Like the free sample.
Go get you some. Every woman like Moscato. Moscato, $7.
Yeah.
Sit there, get about 50 pennies. Just toss the pennies in the water.
Make wishes and dreams together.
There
my goodness, that's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
Hey, we getting creative today. I'm up too. Hey, that'll work.
But them free samples, so 86 that guys don't do it. Go ahead.
My ex-girlfriend used to always take me up some little park up Columbia, yo.
I was just asking, what happened to you talking about the regular Columbia, the Columbia Lake?
Yeah, that gotta be it.
Movies.
Hey, what happened with that? I ain't been there in years. That used to be the groove. I think I got some more Columbia Lake a long time
ago.
ago.
A parking lot or something? I don't know.
I haven't been.
They used to have movies up there and stuff, like in singers and stuff, like little stuff. Like she would take me to all of it.
Right.
And it was free, so that was like something that
that's what's up.
She would do.
Okay. Now I know. I mean, look. I'm trying to educate y'all. I'm not Mr. Magic or Mr. Perfect, but you know, I am a little inventive.
Yeah, guys, you don't have to wait for the wine in the woods to have a good time with your lady. You know what I'm saying? Just get your own wine, take her to the woods, and just, you know,
what goes on in the woods stays in the woods.
How about that? Trees don't talk. Have a good time, though. You got your phone.
Scary,
you make a sexy playlist.
Yeah.
Phone on.
That's it. Get your little speaker.
I'm telling you can really make things happen with no money. You don't need a lot of money. So we attack that. What's your next one? Because I know you got them.
Hey, hold on. Let me speak on the part of being committed.
Okay.
I think a lot of men, first of all, you know, a lot of us that have been bruised in relationships or went through a bad breakup, it kind of makes us hesitant to get into that.
Okay.
And like with me, it took me a minute to love again. I'm keeping it real. Like I was hurt. My breakup, I kind of lost myself.
Okay.
But it took time for me to, you know, learn to love myself again. So I would say that, and also that's a form of responsibility, a relationship, as far as being committed. Some people aren't ready for it. It takes some people longer than others too, to be warmed up to that. So, that's my take on that. Let me ask you this. You're the only lady here. Well, not in my case, I don't know, but why do a lot of women fake it?
Fake what?
Fake orgasms and stuff. I'm just going off the handle. This hasn't happened to me, but I'm just going off the handle.
But is that true?
Yeah, is that true?
Is what true?
A lot of women fake it.
Stuff.
Like for us to go ahead and...
Okay.
I got two-part question. That part.
Okay.
And why do women... Some women feel cheated. Not cheated. Or you can say cheated when a man don't come.
What if, cheated when the man don't come?
Yeah. What if the man is more into... satisfying?
All right, ladies, I see y'all following. Ladies, listen.
That's the truth.
Help us out. Let me know.
I want to try to give him some, ladies, but I ain't trying to give it away. I mean, these my brothers, so I gotta give it to them. These my talk show brothers.
Hey, that's a necessity with me.
Jimmy Warren said yes, do it. Okay. Hey, Keisha joined. Alicia Curry joined. Jimmy Warren joined. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for checking us out. We really appreciate you guys' commitment and loyalty to our show.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Women fake it. A woman is only going to fake it for somebody that she loves and she wants to be with and she cares about. A woman ain't going to fake it for somebody that she don't like that.
Gotcha.
If she don't like you like that, she's straight telling you, boy, come on, this is, she ain't going to call you no more. It's trash. But a lot of times, if a woman fake it and she with you, it's not because she don't. Sometimes, see, guys, most of the time, y'all can just do it and ready to do it whenever, however.
Yes, indeed.
A lot of times with females, if we work a stressful job, sometimes we do it just because y'all want to do it, and it's like we're gonna just okay, just so you can do your thing and it's over, just to get it over with. That don't mean that she not feeling you. It just mean that we got shit to do. We got stuff we gotta take care of. You know what I mean? It's like, come on,
nigga, get off of it. Just keep it real.
But I think in most cases, if you deal with her like that and she really love you and care about you, she might just fake it just because. At the time, it's just not. It's hard for. Sometimes women can't come as easily as others. Some women have never came. Some women had never squirted. Whoa. Some women has never had orgasm.
Any woman that hasn't had an orgasm or came, please call us up at 410-702-5657. I want to hear all about it.
You know what's crazy though? That I think you're right about that though. Like a lot of women ain't come, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Like. I see she just gave me a whole different perspective on the faking it thing because to be honest, I used to see it on movies and stuff and I just thought it was fake because I was like, what? Faking what? Why would you fake it? Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, for me, it wouldn't matter. I'm trying to do what I gotta do, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to fake it. No, for real, because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that ever happened to me before.
Any women out there that has had sex with LaSalle, call us up at 410-702-5657.
No, don't call us.
We want to know if you cheated and if you did not come.
Wait. Y'all can call and say talked about the coming part, but.
The coming part.
Yeah, but don't get no names or nothing like that up here.
We gotta get ready to go to a break, y'all. We be back. It is what it is, radio.
Wow, that's funny.
Wait a minute.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay with us.
Please stay with us.
My name is Ruth Rusey. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusey. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community, many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire to become part of a community, to feel at home, and to gain the tools for our children and families to succeed. So I advocate for these families with United Way. United Way empowers them to look beyond their histories and to see what opportunities are available. We help them get involved with their kids' schools, network within the community, and when we do, we unite them. We make the community stronger. What I do is something I wish someone had done for me, and I am so grateful I am able to. My name is Meera Batra. I help families see opportunities and succeed. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org.
And only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, you know, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, you know, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. Like, I've learned, I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do. I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Wow.
Okay, and there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids and when you got a wife and then you doing everything and you know you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place you, like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can
you say that in the middle of the live?
Yeah, make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
That is a nice commercial.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the radio loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the radio loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
No, not yet. Are we on? You on now? Oh, Lord.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Hey, what's up, good people? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger. Make sure you check us out every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Couple minutes left in the segment. Sure. Change is good.
Yes.
Knowing when to make that change in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important that you know a strategy. You know where you need to go. But change is good. Everything don't stay the same.
Right.
And if you're a person, especially for old people, that can't accept change, then it's kind of hard. Right. I was going to a church. I'm gonna make this real brief. I was going to a church that could not some older members. I attended the second oldest black Presbyterian church in the country. That's one. And why are you laughing? Yeah,
it's bad that you knew that.
And that's the soundbite. Yeah. So
thank you, Eric.
we would play certain music, and we implemented a lot of equipment or instruments like drums and piano, and the style of singing changed. And two people out of the congregation, after the service, they would go up to the pastor, sit down, and say, "Hey, sit down. Let me talk to you." And they will critique each song in the service every week, and it was change. It was evolution. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they could not begin to accept it. Like, they are used to the traditional hymn.
The Negro spiritual.
Yes. Not only that.
Check out this flashback.
If someone says that more money may create more problems for us who don't have a lot of money, we said, nah, that'll never be me. And when we look at the statement that's made by those who are making over six figures, millionaires, I dare say billionaires, we wonder, how is it that more money can cause more problems? Well, I can kind of understand how that may be the situation if the money that you have is not going towards things that are of a worthy cause. And that looks how you perceive it to be. If you feel like money should make you free, but after making more money, it traps you towards these things that will cause you to have to get more money to feel like you're free, then that's a vicious cycle that someone I can understand will not necessarily feel like they're the benefactor of. So take a look at the money that you already have. And if the money that you have is going to where it needs to go, then money becomes that tool that you need to have an ends to a means when it comes to your necessities in life.
You can catch me Thursdays from 8 to 10 on the Denasha Harrison Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to Be Exposed Radio. It is what it is. Radio and BeExposedRadio.com. We are being joined by two lovely young ladies. Let them introduce themselves.
I'm Sidney. And I'm a visual artist.
Okay.
And I'm comedian D. What it do?
Okay. Are you both Baltimore natives?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. So we have beauty, brains, and talent here in Baltimore. We have it all. So before we went to commercial, we were talking about why do women fake orgasms. So we'll get an artist view and a comedic view on both sides. So, T, I'm gonna ask you first. Why do you think women fake orgasms?
Because niggas don't know how to give head. I think that's why.
Whoa! Oh, did you hear the gunshot? Shots fired.
Time out. Hey, fellas. Hold up.
Man.
I gotta be y'all spokesperson today. Let's talk about your head experiences.
I've had good ones. I've had bad ones. Niggas be lying.
So is it safe to say you like head?
Yes, and I've had good experience most from girls though. They know how to give head way better than guys.
I must.
That's true.
Judge Wapner. I'm sorry.
I
had a contest one time, right?
Yeah.
Two girls. Who you think won?
You better win.
I represented Force.
Yeah.
I represented
Force.
But
I think that, to be honest with you, I think that most women just had bad sex most of the time. Like, I think that's what it is. Personally.
I agree.
And then they meet a dude that's good, and they fall, and they let them do anything you want to do. Because they used to beg.
I don't know.
So, from an artsy perspective, why you think? Talk right
Well,
there.
I'm a very nice person. I'm not one to hurt people's feelings, and I don't think it's always necessary. So I just leave it at that.
You don't. Well, have you ever faked it? No. Okay, see,
she don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
If I feel like I don't want to put myself in that position. If I ain't,
oh, there you go. I mean, you have all women don't fake it.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your definition on good? What is good head?
If you have an orgasm, what you mean? If you have an orgasm, that's good. I mean, it's levels.
I was about to say that
it's levels, but the good kind is the kind when you climax. Okay. That's the whole point. I mean, it ain't just spit down there. You're supposed to
waterfalls is what I call it.
Exactly.
Okay. So squirting. Are y'all anybody squirters in the room?
Oh wow.
Every woman squirts. Every woman squirts. But you know what's crazy?
Oh man.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy though?
What?
I don't get it because a lot of women like head, right?
Right.
But if you getting some good dick, women like that a lot.
Ooh.
No, for real. Like it's crazy because like my wife, for instance, and I don't mean to put her on blast.
Shout out
on
to your wife.
But on some real, like my wife like head more, but she like the way I fuck though. Like on some real, like I got her into that though, to be real, because she wasn't really into to really getting dick down till we got together. She was more into the head part for real. So that's why I said what I said. Like, if you getting fucked right, then you know what I'm saying. That could change that.
Let me read some of the comments because people are chiming in like crazy.
Like crazy, huh? Okay.
So Jimmy Bourne says, "I just want a woman to be 100 with me." Jimmy, we have that woman right here. She's 100. She says she don't fake it. She never had to. And we have Miss Nixon chimed in. Hey, Miss Nixon. That is our station mates. And Glennis Sturtevant, all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina, says, "If I don't come, you're not ever getting a call back from me." No, I'm just kidding. A little bit.
Okay.
Warren, the mayor Johnson says, for real, Glennis. Oh yeah, they having something back and forth. Yolanda from North Carolina. Our North Carolina people out there, South people chiming in. They said, "Hey T, hey girl," and Jermaine Maurice Bishop says, "What's up, bro?" So he's talking to one of you guys.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Give us a call, 410-702-5657. And did you want to get into our guests and all that good stuff?
We're going to simmer it down a minute.
It's kind of hot.
It's getting hot. I'm about to take my jacket off. We can start from the left. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know how they can find you on social media and what it is that you do.
Okay, so my name is Sidney. On Instagram, my name is s.mariec. On Facebook, it's Sidney Clark. I'm a visual artist, and I'm open to doing portraits or any type of artwork that you guys desire. Just hit me up on one of my social medias.
Okay.
Awesome.
Dope.
Okay.
And
it's my time.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
In the building.
My name is Comedian D. You can follow me on Instagram. It's _ Comedian D. It's DEE for all the black people. Y'all usually just put one D. And on Facebook as well. I think on Snapchat it's like D_door. You can't change your name on Snapchat, so don't get mad at that. I'm a comedian, clearly says it in my name. I do shows. I actually have a show coming up May 13th.
Where
is it at? Is it at the Diamond something place?
Diamond Hall.
Yep. That's where it's at. I think doors open at 8:30. Show is at 9. Other than that, book me, please, because I'm trying to get money so I can get a butt because I don't have one. So.
She's honest.
Yeah.
She's honest.
Real honest. You'll hear about all that, if you come to my show. Whole situation.
All right.
So how long have you been into comedy?
I've been in comedy all my life, but I just started performing and everything probably in the beginning of this year, after I had my son.
Okay. How old is your son?
My son is 3 months.
Okay. Congratulations on being a new mom.
New mom.
Do you talk about that in your act as well, being a new mother?
being a baby mother more so.
Okay.
That's more so because he don't really do nothing. I mean, other than keep me up a little bit.
Right.
He not really in that stage where he kind of going to do stupid stuff that I can probably make
that's
jokes
coming
about.
down the line. You'll have much material.
Yes, much more material.
That's awesome. You on the artist tip, how did you come to be an artist and want to do that?
So I've always known that I was a little bit different, and I was always more visual. I like to put a picture to things. So I've known from then, being a kid, I always wanted to draw something. I always wanted to put my version of it to paper.
Okay.
So from then on, I just sketched and drew and made little things. I didn't take it too serious at first. It wasn't like a big thing. It was just I can draw. Who cares? But as I got a little bit older, I started to appreciate it more, being able to draw. And I don't think everybody. As a child, kids are mean. So that was one thing that kind of separated me. But people actually like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't like one of those things that they were like, oh, it was like you can draw. And that's when I started taking it serious. So I do have a talent. I need to run with it.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever been commissioned to do any pieces?
Yeah, a few pieces actually.
That's big.
Yeah.
That is big. Have you ever wanted to do like how you ride around the city and you see those murals on the side of the walls? I always wondered who does these pieces because they are so nice, especially the love ones, like the sign language
like
love.
them.
I really like that.
So I wanted to put that on a shirt.
It's beautiful. Have you ever thought about getting like a side of a building or something? And
I am interested. I'm not too sure who to get in contact with, but as far as doing a mural, I would love to do a mural probably where I grew up, since that's where I was at first. So
where did you grow up at?
East Baltimore.
East Baltimore. Ooh, East Side in the building.
East Side.
What part of East Side you grew up on?
Patterson Park area. So
okay.
Down the hill for those.
Down like Jefferson Street. Oh, she easy. We ain't to my Morgan.
Okay.
But that's cool.
You have a dream artist that you would like to work with?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm trying to perfect I'm trying to see what I like more so I can kind of see who I can look at and say, look, what can I learn from you, or what can I? So I'm trying to perfect my technique first before I go out there.
Okay.
Okay. What about you, Miss D? Any dream comedians that you look up to or that you would like to work with?
Open up for, like somebody you can open up for. That would be big. Like.
I have one female, and then so my favorite female comedian is Samoa.
I had a feeling you was going to say that. That's a lot of favorite.
That's my girl. Like I really love her, and my favorite male comedian is Kevin Hart off the bat. Like just because I feel like my funny is like his funny. Like I really don't do punchlines. Some comedians do like a whole bunch of punchlines, or like they roast the audience. I do more like based off of real life situations, like family, what's going on in my life, stuff that people can relate to, stuff like that. So that's definitely my two favorites.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I'm looking forward to seeing you on the stage.
Yeah, me too.
I love comedy. Yeah, comedy is one thing that, laughing is healthy.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, we don't laugh enough. You know what I mean? And then art makes us feel good to look at it. So you guys are both in some really good fields. And then the thing is, you're in the field where you can make your own, set your own. You know what I mean?
And
so
look at the plus side girl. We are black women.
Yes.
Exactly.
Keep it up and try to encourage people that are around you, because this city really needs it.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, it does. Speaking of the city needs it, have you guys did anything or have anything planned this summer for giving back to the city? Anything. Like, any maybe charity shows, because that might be a good thing, you know what I mean? Or, commission to do something, for the city. Because the thing is, if you do that mural, because you're painting the city beautiful, you shouldn't have to pay for that. They should pay you.
Right.
And I'm going to try to get you in contact with somebody for that too.
I got an idea. It is what it is. Comedy/art show.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Dope.
I'm with it.
Nice.
Dope.
Nice. Super dope.
So we're gonna talk about that.
Have you ever painted while somebody was like singing or something like that?
No, but I would be interested in doing
Like
that.
I've seen that a lot of times, because it's usually like sometimes I do commentary and poetry. The poets will go first, and like one of the other shows that I had done in DC, they were painting while she was doing the poetry. It was so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Shout out to Picasso. That's who Picasso. He like I said, he performed with Raheem Devon, so he had something else to do. I don't know if he's coming, but I doubt it. But That's what he's good at. That's what he does. He's one of the first people I ever seen do that actually. Paint, wine, perform. Watch that performs. Yep. So that's good. We got 2 talented artists in the building. Give us a call, 410-702-5657.
And I got a question for you. Like, all right, cause I draw as well, and I know it's like different kinds of artists. Are you more like visual?
Yes.
Or cause
visual.
Yeah. I'm more like imagination.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's why I just
I
always
wish I could
wondered.
do that, but.
That's dope though.
But now, for people who are kind of like abstract drawers? I can't draw anything. But when I'm in a certain mood, I have canvases playing at home and acrylic paints just to, do abstract art because I don't have no skill like far as paint. But what's the difference between a visual artist and imagination artist? What's the difference?
Well, it don't make a difference. Well, basically it's just this. Like, all right, like me at my best is if I can think of something that's not there, and then I just come up with it. A person who's more visual, like if it's there, they can make it come to life.
Okay.
On the, like, say for instance, if they was doing a portrait, like it's going to be that. If I want to do a portrait, I could do that, but I would rather try to make the person look a little like a superhero or something.
Okay, you would do it off of what
or
you have
something,
here.
because it's like I just want to take my imagination somewhere.
Okay.
It comes with the styles too.
Yeah.
Different people have different styles.
Okay.
So some people might sit in a room and be drawing the same person and have different ways of putting on a paper, and you like, I don't even see that color. Like, where'd you get that from? Like, but different styles, different artists, people see different things, and that's what it is.
Sarah, the real me Johnson says, any of your work around the city on display, and do you have any shows coming up?
I'm trying to put together a show. I do not have anything out currently, but I'm working on that as well.
Okay. All right, Sarah, you heard that. And she also said Eastside Certified DDH.
I did not.
Don't be throwing up gang stuff, Sarah. No. I'm just playing. And she says, do you just paint or draw? Do you do any sculptures?
I do sculptures as well. I went to Baltimore School for the Arts. So I was trained in every area, but I gravitated more towards like the portrait side. I like doing portraits and pretty much anything you tell me to do. Give me a nice little idea and I'll put it to the paper for you.
Okay. All right, Sarah, you heard. Right. You have all your questions answered. If you want to call up and talk to her or you want to get some information, you can follow her on Facebook or Instagram. We definitely have to support our local people. Dana and Ronnie's Paul just joined. Hey, Ronnie's. Hey, Dana. Hey, Tanya Lansby. Eddie Nance says, Zone 15, Zone 18, all my life. Tyree, I'm still waiting on my hookup.
Who said that?
Eddie Nance.
I ain't heard from Ed. Inbox me your number, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on deck. You can meet me at the shop. I got some shit in the trunk.
Dan Rose Films Cohen just joined. Hey, Dan. He was a guest on our show. He was awesome. Brought some great artists with him as well.
Dan, the cameraman.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Boo. And the show that you have coming up. Say that one more time because we have some new people that just joined in. That's tuning in. Because your show's coming up soon, the 13th.
Yeah, it's
right?
on May the 13th. Yeah,
that's the day before Mother's Day, y'all.
Yep. Definitely for Mother's Day. Nice little treat, just a little comedy show. It's at the
Diamonds Event Hall.
Yes, Diamonds Event Hall. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
And how much are the tickets?
20.
20, okay. And $20 if y'all don't have nothing planned for your mother, your baby mother, your boo, your wife, your side chick, whoever. That might be a good side chick show. What? Because you can't be with her on Mother's Day. So, I mean, get the tickets $20.
Hey, can any side chicks call us up and tell us about the experience of being a side chick? Yes, we're covering all angles tonight. 410-702-5657. Any side niggas, y'all can call up too.
Because there's some out there.
You need to write a book about that, Ty.
About what?
The side nigga. Write a book about the side nigga.
I can go about being a side nigga.
I was back in the day. I'm gonna keep it real. Look, I got some experiences what made me get out of the side nigga game. One time I was hitting a chick that was married.
Side nigga stuff.
Is that the noise that make the
right? Like look. You heard the door. I'm gonna tell you how long ago this was. This was back when Towson Town Center first opened.
What?
But this is a long time ago. So boom, I'm hitting her. She hit the door. I felt like I was in one of Biggie's songs.
That was BB before Beard.
Exactly, yeah, BB. But look, husband, she go meet the husband. So they talk, whatever. I can hear him downstairs. So I had to hide under the bed. Then I went from under the bed to the closet. So she basically came in there with me while he was downstairs. She basically got him to take her to Towson Town Center so I can get out the house.
Oh.
That was, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was real crazy.
I got feet, man. Guns involved. Well, no, that's on the flip side. But yeah, I had some.
Brian
Side
Saunders
nigga
Jr.
stuff,
is crying, laughing at you at your story.
got plenty.
Tasha Allen says, Tyree, you a mess.
Shouts out to Tasha Allen.
Laughing like shit. So yeah, that was my laugh like shit, Tasha. Wendy Jameson says, we'll be supporting other young talent, not just mine. Awesome, Wendy. That's what we want to hear. Thank you so much. And we're about to go to a break.
Yes,
so
indeed.
we want to shout out one of our sponsors. Our sponsor we're shouting out this week is the Style Lounge at 2261 Ricerstown Road, now carrying
King Porter gear. Come support my clothes.
And we are having a big sip and shop sale blowout pre-Mother's Day on the 13th of May. It starts at 12 noon.
Okay.
Come and get your stuff so you can go to the comedy show at Diamonds Hall.
What that
2261 Saturday. 2261 Ricerstown Road, the Style Lounge.
All right. We'll be back. Let's see if Ted out here. So Ted might have made it beautiful.
Rediscover your lore. House of China. You can set up an appointment with Camilla Collins, your very own image consultant. From street to chic and regular to radiant, House of China is for you. To follow House of China, it's Camilla_China Doll on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And on Facebook, it's HOC Image Consulting. It's by appointment only, so text in at 910-986-8153. Or you can email her at houseofchinadoll@gmail.com. House of China, revitalizing your life.
Do yourself a favor and listen to this hilarious flashback on Charm City Direct Radio Show.
You know me. I eat like this all the time. Do I gain any weight? No, at all. You can have my belly, right? I'm giving away body parts. Somebody said they need a butt. Somebody said they
I
need
can
a
use a
butt.
little extra tissue there.
I can pop it right now.
He out here giving out butt cheek donations.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, the magical glow getter herself, Anissa Maureen, co-host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Catch me and the rest of my team every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story, adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back with Ted Scroggins to the studio. You good? Okay. Another guest has joined us. I met this man back in about 2000, 2001 while we were in a group home mentoring children. We're both still in that field. This man definitely has been a positive influence in my life. Mr. Ted Scroggins is with us. Tell the people a little bit about what you do, where you come from.
Where I come from the best side of Baltimore, called the West Side. Right?
Oh, shouts out to the West Side.
Yeah, best side. I got into mentoring based off because of my life that I had growing up as a kid, the troubled teen, experienced drugs, which was a prerequisite in Baltimore City. You had to sell drugs to be cool, right?
Yeah. Or play a sport.
Excuse me.
Or eat.
And kind of did it. No, I didn't experience it through my mom and dad, just through peer pressure. Just wanted to be cool. So through that, I became a drug addict.
Okay.
Based off of just experimenting, and moreover, I wound up becoming like a severe drug addict. But just to make a long story short, how I wound up getting a mentor, and I had my son back in 1994. I wanted to get my life back together, and that was the start of my life, like turning my life around. And I want to give back and show some people, show some kids how to, do things differently. So how, what you were talking about earlier, that we can live life without selling drugs and being positive and everything like that.
Oh, don't talk to the mic. I'm sorry.
So, just moving forward, then I actually wound up going to college. Went to CCB, and what was called BCCC now. Then I went to Coppin University. Was it called Coppin University now? It's called something. Coppin State College. I went there, and then I wound up going to school at Lincoln University to get my master's. And I got I turned my life around. I got a degree in substance abuse counseling and human services. And then I proceeded there and went to Johns Hopkins University. So, with that being said, I have 20 kids that I mentor right now, and I'm actually still a substance abuse counselor, and I'm also work for the art, and we like to call them people with how we say it, not mentally challenged or anything like that. We call them with unique abilities.
Okay, I like that.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah, unique abilities. I like that.
So I'm assigned to a young man who has autism. I'm his one-on-one. I work 40 hours a week with him.
Jogging.
Huh?
I saw you jogging.
Yeah.
Running laps with him.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but that's what it is. And now it's just a single man chilling. I got a baby girl, 2 months old, and a 22-year-old.
Congratulations.
New babies coming to around. Man, that's good. That's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Being as though we do live in a state where a lot of people here in Baltimore, it's a lot of drug problems. They say it's everywhere. I don't live everywhere. I live here. So, what can you say to people that are, especially a lot of younger people that are dealing with parents that have substance abuse issues and problems? Because you have a lot of kids out here. They feel alone. They feel abandoned. They feel like there's nobody there for them. Everybody don't have a nana or a big mama, to take care of them. Some people just have that mother or father that might be drug addicted. What can you say to these? What can you say to these kids to give them some type of hope? You know what I mean, for the future? Because a lot of kids, if they don't have that, they're going to repeat the cycle because they're going to think it's okay because that's all they see.
Well,
talking to the mic so
quoting from the movie Training Day, I always ask you want to go home, you want to go to jail. And I actually kind of for myself, I don't pretty much say a lot. I pretty much show them what it is. I live by myself. I own my home. My house is paid for. All of those Jordans and stuff that they have, I can run circles with that. I kind of show them that you don't have to do this in that way. So I'm not really a big talker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I bring them to my home and show them things that, that they can get just by working. You know what I'm saying? Just being a positive role model. Because I think the mouth will say anything. And kids, it's kind of like when Nancy Reagan back in the day said, just say no to drugs. People don't really, listen to that.
But her husband was the one bringing it.
Right. So to answer your question, I'm just saying I'm more of, hands-on and show them what can be done. when I tell them, you know, I had some kids with me when I went to school and got my master's degree. I show them this slick right here. It's that slick stuff. You want to be slick. You want the girls. You want this. Go to school and get you some of these degrees. You know what I'm saying?
There you
so,
go.
Yeah.
Where can they seek refuge?
Yeah. So I think sometimes what it is, we just have to take time out and explain and show the kids as, you know, a better way. A lot of times we kind of prejudge and think they're not going to listen to us and stuff like that, and we kind of like set them aside. But a lot of times when you pull a kid up, whatever case may be, or young and adolescent up, they can listen to you, but you have to have some content with yourself.
Right.
You know, so you can't just be saying some stuff and didn't walk it. So like you can't be telling people go to college and you ain't been in college.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, in college is not the only way. You know, I have a 22-year-old son who's in acting school who went out to LA on his own and slept in a car and he's still grinding. So it's not, you know, I think trades are big too. Like, cause you know, like we kind of came up in a world. I know for me, my dad was always telling me, you know, to go get a job, get a state job, get some benefits, and I was like, I ain't trying to do that. I need to do something different. But nowadays, a state job would be fine right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But excuse me. So I'm just saying that to say that I think if we just sometimes kind of like role model and not like physically and not just talk, but more so walk the walk with them.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's
man.
the truth.
Positive messages.
Just a side note real quick. It's funny that you said I had just Wednesday was my birthday and I
Happy
turned
belated
47.
birthday.
Thank you.
47.
And, yeah.
That's big.
And 50 Cent son was over my house and he's a teenager and he's going through the motions of growing up and that whole thing with, you know, I don't know what's the complex.
Him and his father has a strange relationship.
Yeah. But he was just at my house, and he's an awesome kid. He's an awesome kid, and he's looking to do some music like his father, but he looked just like him.
Yeah. I saw your joint. I saw your at the house. Yeah. That's what's up. He doesn't live here, does he?
No.
Oh, he just came through. Okay, that's what's up. A strange relationship with his dad.
Yeah.
Coming up on It Is What It Is radio show. But hey, Dad, you might gotta get him in and let him vent.
Who?
Give him a few drinks. Just let him vent.
Who?
50 Cent son.
Oh no, he ain't ready to drink. He teenager.
Oh, a teenager. My bad. I'm sorry.
Scratch that. Edit
Scratch that. Maybe want to, come in, share his experiences. I don't know.
But that goes to show you that just because you have money, that doesn't mean you have a great relationship with your kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people think that. I can't be a good parent because I don't have enough money. You have all the money in the world. If it's not there, it's not there.
Right.
So yeah.
I feel like my mother was a great mother, but she didn't have much money, but she made do with what she had.
Yeah.
What she did have, she made sure that we can get more than just something small out of it. It made sense.
And that makes all the difference. We have to get ready to go to a break, but stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Don't leave. It is radio on BeExposedRadio.com.
Yes.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusey. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusey. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Got my comedians, my comedian Pandoras, got my favorites, my Bill Burr. I'm all sorts. So I get all kinds of comedian that come through my my airwaves. And this one in particular, Chad Daniels, hilarious. He has this one joke where he talks about the things that he did, about how he messes with his son.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things he did was he bought the the picture frames.
Mm-hmm.
He would buy picture frames, and
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, people. We back.
We are back on It Is What It Is Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. And we have awesome guests here with us today. We have comedian, artist, mentor, well-rounded. We're well-rounded up in here.
Yeah.
We can help out the future, keep them laughing, and we can paint them. It can't get no better than that.
That's what I'm talking about.
He was just telling us that he just had 50 Cent's son at his house with him, and that 50 Cent and his son has an estranged relationship, and for whatever reason he was there. The pictures I just saw, it looked like he was really calm and he was at peace and had a good time. As a mentor, he was just telling us that a lot of times you shouldn't just talk to kids that's in trouble. You should show them, pull them up, pull them to the side, even if you don't have a lot to offer. It's not about money, it's about your time and about the information that you give to them. It's a lot of kids out here in transition that's trying to get over, detrimental situations. Help one. Just don't be one that talks about it. Help somebody, because we definitely need to help our future. They're our future. So just keep that in mind, you guys. And if you want to talk to any of our guests or talk to us, give us a call at 410-702-5657.
And you know what? That's the truth, though, about the action. Because when I was little, everything that my uncles told me, or my mother, even my mother, certain stuff she said, and I knew that she ain't do, I'd be looking I wouldn't say nothing, but I'd be looking man, get out my face with all that. So when I was doing stupid stuff, when certain people was talking to me, I wouldn't pay them no attention, for real. Especially you got a thing trying to tell you this the road you going to take. I'm looking at you man, if you don't get out my face, I'm not gonna be you.
Right.
So it's hard when you young and you arrogant for somebody to really get through to you. But actions could do that. Actions could really cut through, because then you can see, opposed to somebody trying to talk your ear off.
True. Yeah, that's right.
But that doesn't mean don't talk.
Yeah, that don't mean
that doesn't mean don't talk to them, because everybody, receives things differently. You're gonna find some kids that's gonna take the conversation and run with it. It can help them. But then you're gonna find a lot of kids that need for you to show them as well. So if all you have is a conversation, by all means, that don't mean just walk past us. I ain't got nothing to show. No, you stop and you talk, because a hug can change a person's whole day. You know what I mean? And then the conversation can change so much more. So, let's just keep that in mind. It's not just about young people. It's a lot of adults that need the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's just keep each other encouraged. We're all brothers and sisters, under one universe at the end of the day. And we all could use it. Nice. So, Tyree?
Yes, ma'am?
What's on your mind?
A lot. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm put these moves in order. I'm over here in another world. For real, but I'm good, man.
Come on back, Tyree.
I got a lot going on, man. I got a lot going on. I'm glad y'all made it, though.
I think the whole world got a lot going on.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, boy. You ain't never lied.
Yeah, because Trump is talking. They're trying to take health care.
Yeah, I heard that.
They don't want people to get well. They don't want people to.
We about to go to war. That's what's about to really happen. We going to war.
But you know what? A Jewish guy,
an
old Jewish guy, told me that when we go to war, the economy gets good.
Yeah.
People spend a lot of
That's
money.
where the bills. That's where the money come in.
You know, we
Trump
lose a
loaded.
lot of lives too.
You know what's scary
That's the
though?
only thing.
During the last time we had a full all-out war, every person that was black that was like in opposition of the establishment, they sent over there. Like that's why they sent Muhammad Ali. They were sending everybody who was like they was trying to kill him off.
Right.
So that's the thing that scares me about it, because it's like, all right, if they take this route, they going to reintroduce the draft.
The draft, right?
They have to.
Yeah.
So this is where it gets tricky, because then it's like, who they gonna send?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
What's the cutoff limit for the draft? Y'all know?
But you know, all that stuff gonna be different.
I was going to say it don't
It's
matter
gonna
if you
be-
got
don't
one
matter.
son. It don't matter if it's your youngest child.
Because they already
Going.
been signed
Male
the
and
bill
female.
that took that away
Male and female. It don't matter.
years
no
ago.
more.
I think that happened under Obama.
Man, I'm getting like Harriet Tubman.
They
We gonna
already
build
knew
the tunnel. Oh, me and my kids, y'all ain't taking mine. Bump that. I can't
Man,
do it.
it's really that's something that we really need to think about though.
That's true.
Stuff like these type of moves that's going on, the way stuff are lining up.
They showing us. They already.
Man, these
they
people
already showing
arrogant.
us. They
And
showing us.
They already, like, for real, like they already been showing us what they feel like, because you got cops killing blacks at like on TV and
Yeah, and ain't
it's
nothing
just
happening.
nothing happening. So this is already showing us like, look, we don't even mess with y'all.
Yeah, most
So we about to show our hand, make America great again.
Anytime the media
Yeah.
spends money on making commercials to show you that you need to be prepared for something bigger that's coming along that you're not ready for,
Exactly.
get ready. Anytime Sam's Club sells a bucket about this high
Oh yeah.
with 90-day supply of food,
Yeah.
that all you have to do is add water,
saw
get
that.
ready. Something
Yeah, I saw that.
happening. If you don't have a place where it's a basement, you better live near school. I done already found out where my two places are in my area.
Yeah.
I have a duffel bag in my closet, sweatpants, sweatshirt, a radio with batteries, flashlight. Like I'm not prepared 100%, but I'm gonna have something I can grab and we out. Come on.
You know, another thing, I had a training the other day, and this is for anybody. We need to also, like, on the note that you speak about, is tell one of your loved ones that, like, if I send you this text, it's real. Like,
Right.
like, it's pop, because if I send a text out, you don't want if so you can have like you can do like a code name or something that let you know that it's real. You got to talk that over to your your loved one, because we'll say something, but like, man, stop playing, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
it's real.
I'm just they got that bomb in his basement, and they going to cut our heads off, but I'm upstairs in the closet.
Yeah.
I need you to, you know what I'm saying? But so you gotta send that, just to have that conversation with your loved ones, kids, and all of that.
That is an awesome. And
That's
ladies
real.
or guys, don't use it. Don't have a conversation. Get the code word and use the code word and say, I just want to see how fast you can get here.
Yeah,
don't play
no.
games like that.
This ain't your time
just
to
use
play.
it once. You know what I mean? Just, y'all need a cigarillo. No. Just,
Right.
use it once. This is serious. Like, we're making light of it, but,
No,
this
that's
is
real.
real.
People use the 911 for everything. man.
Yo, 911 emergency.
Because in the training that I seen, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Well,
You good?
No, I'm good.
No, I was saying the training that I seen. What happened was it was a man who came. It kind of looked like the incident that happened at Columbia Mall. It was a man that came into the mall, at a workplace, not a mall, a workplace, and just opened fire on people. Yeah. Pull that backpack off. Pull that Mossberg out of that bag. It just started booze.
That's
boom.
crazy.
Oh, my God.
So people was running. So it was like that's on the training. They was like, you gotta run and you might gotta get behind one of them desks. But like, boy, it's real. I need to pick me up on Lexington and St. Paul real quick.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think martial law is coming?
I think martial law here.
It is.
I think it's here
And
subtly.
Me personally, I had an incident when the Freddie Gray stuff was going on, and they had them troops here. I'm riding on Fulton Avenue. My son was at Towson Mall. He almost cut his finger off. I'm rushing to John Hopkins. They pull up to me in that big Humvee with the rifles and all the automatic joints. Where you going? Say, look, I'm going to John Hopkins. They let me make a phone call to okay it, but they wasn't playing. I think that was just a drill.
Oh yeah, testing it on us though.
That's what I think.
Who they testing it on?
Yeah, I just think that was a drill. People need to wake up. Like concentration camps, that stuff is real.
Look, check this out. The military contracts, like the contract workers, is at a high that they never seen before. They are training these people, and for something. And to be real, the way that everything's aligning up, like they ready to go war on their own people.
Right.
And who do you think they going for? Because on some real, like the only people that seem like been targets was us. Like since everything that be going on, we the only targets. Everybody else still live their little lives.
Right.
But we feel it, and then guess what? Then they keep showing it to us for a reason to mess with our mind.
Yeah.
Why would you show a black dude just keep getting killed, but then you show that nothing happens after this? So this is like hypnotizing you. So like, oh whoa, I don't know nothing.
You know programming. It's
what it is.
It's definitely programming us.
Going on
it's programming us because they're not showing anything else.
Yeah.
If you keep looking at the same thing constantly over and over again, if it's going to affect you in some type of way. And the thing is, with the concentration camps and everything else, brothers, I just wish we should stop killing each other. It's not just the brothers, it's the sisters too.
Right.
Females pulling out guns, open fire, or people messing with your boyfriend, all kind of stuff. Pick and choose your battles. We killing each other, and it's like you helping them. We helping them. We talk about this every week. It always come out. It's like we helping them. You know what I mean? Stop popping these Percocets. Lord have mercy, you look bad.
Right.
It's terrible. You at the gas stations asking people for all kind of pain medicine. I had to take my boutique out of my house because one of my customers bought somebody and he took my pain medicine out my medicine cabinet.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? So it's like we got to do better. We have to do better. And I just wish that we would. Crystal Brown says the entire black community is suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome. We are. We definitely are. We have a phone.
We got a caller. What's up, caller?
Sack banger, man. What it is?
What's up, fool?
Everything, bro. Everything, man. I miss y'all, man.
Black
God damn.
You black. We gonna save our light skin, dark skin. Y'all miss you, yo.
Yeah, we all miss you, yo.
What's happening?
What it is, man. It always is what it is. Y'all already know what it is with me. You feel me? I'm moving, grooving, living how I can live. Taking care of the family. Good,
it's good to hear the vibrations of your voice, my brother.
Always, brother. You already know how we get down. My phone was messed up a little bit earlier and shit. I'm just, I can't even get online to watch y'all live. I've been trying to call y'all for the past hour. I'm just getting through.
That's that dog skin shit, nigga. Upgrade your phone.
Upgrade your
phone.
I'm a Metro PCS ass nigga right now, yo.
Just because you not right here, don't stop.
Metro BS, straight bullshit.
Light skins up.
Hey, yo, I got my little man right here, though, yo. My little man, little Reg, man. Prince Reg, my oldest son, 8 years old. He ready to kill a rap game. You feel me? He got his first little talent show coming up on June 2nd. Yeah, me.
Where's that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know what it is, but all in all, right now, I can't say too much or too loud and all that. Like, I'm living real life out here. But what's up, Reg? You want to talk to these people?
What's up, Reg?
I hit my phone, man.
We gonna have it all locked in, though. But he about to lock in. Go ahead, Reg. Tell him what it is.
I'm feeling my daddy shake me. Hear mama yelling and wake me. I run and play in the jungle. I'm growing up where the X be. Firstborn, that was a fourth baby. Man, my family like the Braves. We about to get paid. Reggie in action. Moonwalking in the room like a Michael Jackson. My face will never change. I'm loving my blackness. Blackness, I love it if I'm saying it backward. I ain't ready to be ratchet. No, I ain't no actor. I'm all about that work. I've been sworn a master. The way the world looking, man, life's a disaster. Keep praying for our people. Yes, our lives matter.
Ooh. Shout out to Lil Red. What's up, bro?
Hey, y'all, he only 8, man. My little man on top of it, man.
That's what's up.
What's up, man? How y'all feeling over there? It is what it is.
We miss you.
I miss you too, Mika. I miss you too, lady. You know.
I need some more.
But that, you know, I'm a realist, baby. I'm just a realist. You feel me? Like, I don't. You know what it is. I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable or no shit like that. We got real business rolling around here. So at the end of the day, I gotta live up to that. You know, eagles don't fly with the pigeons. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, I gotta stand up and hold up and live up to that. That's where I'm at with that right now. You feel me?
Yeah, we understand. But we understand we need some more ugly gear too.
I can't hear y'all.
We need some more ugly gear too. Some more hats.
Can you hear us?
Y'all breaking up. I can't hear nothing.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right,
yeah.
listen. I know you got your phone where they got them tents and them lines at. Tomorrow, go back and get that motherfucker back. All right? My man LaSalle work at Metro PCS. He gonna look out for you. All right?
I got you, yo. I appreciate it, brother, man. You already, man. We going in, though. I'm going to keep y'all updated with everything, you know, everything ugly on my behalf. And that's just what it is.
Red's got to call back next week, yo, and rap again, yo. He got to do this every week. Matter of fact,
whenever he ready. Whenever he ready, yo. Whenever.
Listen.
You want to do another one right now, real quick? I mean, you on ahead.
Listen,
go ahead.
I want him to,
hold up. You got a couple more bars for y'all real quick. You got time? You got time for him real quick? You got a couple more bars.
Go ahead.
Getting game, yeah, as a wreck. Not a show on the TV. Fucking every kid in elementary wanna be me. Downloading my CD in my face like the G. Whereas the good guy, I'm teaching them how to be G. We surrounded by crime. I ain't losing my mind. Our city could be great and I'm prove the time. Walk the line, I shine cause I'm rich in my soul. My medicine for this world make you sick cause it's cold. Babies losing their mothers, mothers losing their babies. Suffering on half hours. That's my daddy raised me. Take me away from mine. There's nothing that you can pay me. God MC like I'm Jay-Z.
Damn.
Okay.
You showing me tonight? All right, y'all.
We need
a radio
song, yo.
Hey, he coming real soon, man. Red's coming real soon, man. I'm busting everybody here with Red, man. Okay. Oh, this my 2-year-old, so I'm gonna let him talk. Say it is what it is. Oh man, don't get on there and say that. That's royal, y'all. That's royal. That's my 2-year-old. But yeah, though, man. I'm locked in, yo. I love y'all, man. Ty, you know I appreciate everything, bro. You know I tell you when I up. That's wifey in the
game. Your gums black.
I'm gonna let you have all your light skin shit tonight, nigga. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm gonna drop in there and do a show with y'all. Yeah, man, we in and out of town right now. So yeah, I mean, you know what it is. So I mean, I'm gonna drop in and do a show with you one of these weeks. But other than that, nigga, stay light skinned. I'm real dark over here.
Hey,
don't make me bring this shit out, nigga.
We winning. We up 2-0 right now.
I love you though, Joe. Hey, stay on your shit, man. Hey, Mika, style lounge, baby. Keep on flying, buddy.
All right, Sack, man.
That was Sack Banger. Our dark skinned brother. He gonna take his phone back though. Since Obama's not in office, he's having technical difficulties. We'll get back to that later. There's a lot of gunshots going on. Stop the violence. That's how if he was right here, half the show probably would be just on us going back and forth. It's all love. Where though people think it be serious, but that's my man. Love him to death. Yeah. Oh man. That was a good one. That was a good one. I needed that. He made my day with that.
His son sound awesome.
Yeah.
How old is he?
8.
Oh,
he young.
8.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can understand him better than the Future.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah.
Better than
a lot of these rappers.
Better than 90% of the radio.
Yeah, I like Future though. I'm gonna keep the phone. I don't mess with
I like
Zama.
the beats. I do. I love him to death.
Yeah.
You know, we met him in person. He's an awesome guy. Love him.
Shout out
but
to
I just
Lil
like to be able
Reg.
to understand him a little bit better. Just a little bit.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No.
Who you like?
I mean, I like Nas.
Okay.
Wu-Tang, stuff like that, but that ain't why I don't like Future though. I just think Future too, like he one of the reasons I don't respect yo.
There you go.
I just don't respect yo. I don't respect none of these little dudes to be
the
real.
message.
Because when you sending people down to death, and you ain't really like if you want to put people in that type of position, but you ain't with them, and you ain't really about none of that, and you're a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Because on some real, we gotta start calling people out because we allow too much fuck shit to get through to our community and we just accept it.
Right.
Whereas though it's like, it's real to be fake.
Right.
Where I can't, like, personally, that type of stuff never ever got played in my radio. Enough in about like 20 something years, and I'm only 31.
Right.
I just don't support it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like fuck shit. I don't want my son to be into it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show him what's real. If he choose to listen to that when he get older, he can. But I'm gonna just expose him to what's real so he can know there's a difference.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's where a lot of people don't know is you do have choices. A lot of times people shifting people minds in certain areas to make it seem like it's just one choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, they said that how you get through to some people. I was told that the devil was a musical angel at one time, and you know he don't work for God no more. So they say you can get through to him. Do it through the music. Tell him do a line.
Right.
Tell him pop a pill. Tell them do an E. Tell them that's what's in. And that's what they doing. When Queen Latifah talked about Alizé, everybody went and got Alizé.
You're right.
When Busta Rhymes was talking about Cavassier, everybody was drinking Cavassier. I mean, it's the media.
You're right.
We get so sucked in the way it's almost like, damn, do we even think for ourselves anymore?
Brainwash.
Nowadays, people want to be like the next one. People want to look like what they tell us we have to look like.
You're right.
And do the things that they tell us that we have to do. Not necessarily good for us, but if that's what's in, people want to do it.
Get down, even down to hair. Like, who would go in the hair store? Like, we females, they not gonna do this. When did you ever go in the hair store and tell them, give me that kinky? I want that kinky. I want that naughty hair. We had that already. We want that Brizz. We wanted that straight. Give me that Remy straight.
Remy
but
straight
now,
and Brazilian.
Now it's okay that somebody said it's okay to be natural.
Be yourself, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might have been Erica song, Nappy, India Ivory said, I'm not my hair. Somebody listened and people kind of caught on.
Yep,
you know
like
what
finally.
I mean? Yeah.
No, but you know what? I think some people actually grow into their self and start to love little things that they never loved before because of the media. And I feel like some people aren't worried about it anymore. It's like, I know what you're really doing. You're putting a picture in front of me to tell me that this is what I'm supposed to look like and I'm supposed to do this now.
Y'all breaking
so
up
it's time to stay away from it.
Got a phone call.
You're absolutely right, though. You are. Hey,
Caller?
Yeah.
What's
How
up?
y'all doing?
All right.
I'm sitting here watching y'all show live on Facebook, and there's a lot of touching things, man, that the one boy in the back corner was saying. Like, the music industry, man, that stuff changed so much. It's sad, man. Like, I'm from Baltimore. I live in Pennsylvania. And the things I see up here, and I stay in touch with my peoples down there, these things, man, niggas is fake. And I'm saying it like it is. Niggas fake. You know, like, for example, your homies ain't your homies no more. Y'all grew up in the same hood. Y'all bang together, all that. Now, homies stab you in your back, banging your girl, talk smack on your name, etc., etc. Right. You know, back to the music industry, it's just a bunch of gibberish. Right. I don't understand none of it. I'd rather listen to country music.
Right.
And that's some real shit, man. Like, I live up here in Pennsylvania in an all-white community. I be sitting here looking at these little white kids rapping that do-ba-do-do-ba-do-do. Like, what the fuck do you even know what the hell they saying? Because I damn sure don't.
Right.
But it's sad, man. This music today is corrupting these young kids, man. It's like the young kids taking over now, not the OGs.
Right.
OGs that's giving them a pass and letting that shit slide. Back in the day, if a young dude was out of line and the OG seen it, they got checked.
Right.
They sent their ass home to their parents. You wasn't allowed to be out on the street with them or stand on the same corner with them. They wasn't having it. Now, shit, anybody and their grandmother can. Here go a 50-pack. Go make a couple of dollars for yourself. Now, back in the day, you ask a nigga for a 50-pack, that punch on your throat.
Exactly. We need that village back. That was that village we had back in the day.
Yeah, man, I'm from South Baltimore, from out Westport, man. Like I said, things have changed, man. Changed a lot. You know what I mean? I'm glad I overcome all that became something in my life. Like I said, I live up here in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania now with a whole bunch of white people. You know what I mean? Just to get my shit together. Because if not, I would have been the same motherfucker out there. 35 years old, still banging, still selling drugs. He would be dead or in jail. And that wasn't getting me nowhere. You know? Man, us as people, us as grown-ass people, we all need to come together and get these young kids in line. You know? The parents can't do it, so we got to do it.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. That's
you
facts.
Made some really good points, and we really thank and appreciate you for tuning in and watching and calling us. We appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. Anything from my hometown.
Appreciate you for calling, caller. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime.
Break. We gotta go to a break, y'all. We be back.
All right.
Castle made it.
So, Jacqueline. Yes, Mom? I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd
on.
you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
I come from the school of you keep going.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Not so much.
She said, I'm out.
How about y'all sing it for me? Literally, that's what she said. She said, listen, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and do this. I'm going to cash the check, but y'all can go ahead and work.
Because y'all can't say I didn't show up. I was here.
On stage.
She said, I'm just going to let the audience sing. And I said, oh my gosh, and her poor backup dancers are trying to lead her. They trying to pick up. The shout out to the backup dancers. Shout out because they carried that show because they kept going. See, they did it. They did what you were supposed to do. But this lady just gave up, and I laughed like I have never laughed before. And I didn't see it on New Year's.
I just saw it like yesterday.
Oh, well, see, it is fresh for you, so you can, in your mind. And when she stood beside that champagne bottle and just looked out over the crowd, I said, oh, somebody.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yeah.
Tell us we can vibe
I thought
out.
I did too. You did.
Look at this.
No, put it back.
We back yet?
That's a beat.
Yeah, we are. Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, y'all. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Y'all all right over there?
We good.
Okay.
They vibing.
They vibing. Okay. We have the greatest artist that I've seen to put a pen to a pad has joined us. Sidney is all smiles. We got Picasso in the building.
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Maintaining. Glad that you made it.
I'm glad to be here, man.
That's what's up.
I did like 110 though. 110 on 295 real quick.
You're proud of you.
It was smooth though. It was smooth.
That's what's up. No speeding tickets. We took care of that. Let the people know that just tuning in who you are. You know what you do.
My name is Demar Pender, aka Demar Picasso. I'm a moment catcher. So you know I paint live on stages. You might have seen me on stage with my brother Raheem Devon. Resident artist for the Howard Theater. I got an ongoing mural backstage there. This got a little feedback. Okay.
You can turn it down.
Turn it down, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, myself talk to me. That's cool though. Right here, where we at?
It's right on your. It's a string hanging from.
All right,
there you go.
Cool. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's better. Yeah. So so you might, if you've been to the Howard Theater, I got an ongoing mural there. Resident artist for the Fox 5. I'm just a people's person, man. I'm just using my God-given gift to spread positivity throughout the world.
Right. Mm-hmm. What would you say to any aspiring artists that may have stumbled to get started? What would you tell them?
Oh, so I'm talking to my homegirl right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all really met. I'm dead serious.
Nah, I would say definitely just stay true to it. You know, practice it every day. You know, do like I got an iPhone, so on the iPhone it's a program called Brushes. So you know, I could be sitting at a meeting doing a pitch on brushes, and it still helped me get my creativity out. Or if I'm at a restaurant, it might be a napkin, some ketchup, do something creative. You know what I mean? Do a picture with ketchup, whatever. Take a picture. That's a piece of art. You know what I mean? So the main thing is just, you know, if you're a fitness person, you could never do too many push-ups. You know what I mean? For the end result. So the same thing with art. You know, you just invest into your craft. Share it as much as possible. Even to this day, I share my art. You know, even at whatever platform people may think that I'm on, I still share it to some degree, whatever. You gotta know your self-worth, your value. So it's a thin line between that. I use my art to gain relationships. You know, bring joy to people as much as possible. Currently, I just shipped a piece down to Dallas for the young brother Jordan Edwards, you know, and the family reached out to me, which is a blessing. So I've been texting back and forth with his mom, Charmaine, and his dad inboxed me, Odell. So, you know, God gave me a gift, but he also, I guess through that gift, he allowed me to communicate with total strangers and become family with them. So that's how I use my art. I would love to buy a Lamborghini, you know, whatever. You know, I ain't get to that level yet, but as far as it had me on many stages, especially through Raheem. Happy birthday to him too, actually. My brother Teddy just celebrated. Teddy just celebrated, you know, the other day as well. Yeah. So, you know, it brought me around the world. You know, I've been doing it full time, 15 years, and just spreading it. You know, I'm still excited to see what's next for it. You know?
That's what's up.
I was gonna say, I think it's funny that you say you're a people's person. Most artists aren't people person. So.
Really?
A lot of them don't want to be.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't want to be in the forefront. They want to be in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all with my art. I'm with. You want to talk about it? I'm right with you. But some people aren't like that.
I'm actually like, you know, for me, I guess because I was thrown into the. Once you become a live painter, I guess that's out the door of being private. Right. So, you know, being that I've been doing that for so long, like I'm more comfortable with that. Like if I walked into a room, billion of people, and I'm not doing anything, I feel kind of uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't know if I should put my hand in my pocket, whatever. But if I could be in the middle of the hood, somebody else's hood that I don't know nobody. If I got me and my canvas, I feel like I could bridge the gap and bring people into my world.
Nothing else is going on, but you and the canvas at that point.
And a true story. This actually happened one time. We went to go do a show in New Orleans. All right, so we down there, we do the show. So later on, well, we did the show, so that the label rep was like, "Yo, y'all want to go to Juvenile 30th birthday party?" So we looking like it's our first time down there. It's just me, Raheem, 2 background singers, and our road manager. No security, no nothing. First time down there. Like, we looked at each other. All right, whatever. So we went down there, right? So make no story short, we went down to the event. Everybody had like the linen on. You know, we was dressed like how we dress now. You know what I mean? You could tell we wasn't from there. So we stand out like a sore thumb. So I'm at the bar chilling, got my hands in my pocket, taking it out, drinking. I'm like, can't really look at nobody. I'm like, dang, it's uncomfortable, man. You know what I mean? You can't even talk to a shorty because you don't know that's home. You know what I mean? So you don't know anything. So I said, I got this. I said, yo, Rod, take me back to the hotel. So what's going on? I said, nah, I gotta get something. We went back to the hotel. I went and got a blank canvas and my paint. I came back in the party, set up shop, started doing a picture of Juvenile. Everybody started coming over. Yo, that's crazy, Woody. You know what I mean? So but I was comfortable though. You know what I mean? In my element. Yeah. I can't just stand there and not add to the party or contribute. You know what I mean? So we 1 and 1. You know what I mean? That's my partner. My artist, my partner. So
look, I got a question for you. All right, cause like I was telling her earlier, I draw, and I started doing art before I started doing music. But what happens for me is, I wonder if you know of any experiences like this. Like, I can't do 2 different arts at once. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, when I'm drawing, I'm not rapping. And when I'm rapping, I'm not drawing. It's like it take all my energy.
I got a solution for you. work on your album cover while you listen to your music.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Or
how about spit a freestyle?
Huh?
How about you spit a freestyle?
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, I know what you're saying. You probably gotta be in two different spaces, but at the end of the day, it's all inside you. Like, you know what I mean? Art is art. However it comes out.
Embrace it.
Yeah, embrace it. You know what I mean? So
it just throw me for a loop because, like, the way y'all was just talking about how you was talking about the reps. Because I be rusty every time I come back to it, and it be frustrating the first couple pictures I draw. Because I be like, I take like 6 month spurts without drawing, and then when I come back, I feel like I regressed a little bit, but then I get it back. But it's frustrating because I can't keep it up when I'm doing music. I can't. It's just something I tried to do it. Like, he knew me more from art when I was young, you know what I'm saying? But then as I grew up, I got more into music, but I be wanting to get back into art, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be hard to stay consistent.
Can I say something? It's only hard if you make it hard for yourself. Because you have to go with the flow of what you really want to do, like, as far as art. It's expressive, and it has to be true to what you feel, believe, and want to put out there. So that's my advice for that, too.
Nah, definitely. I would say,
The phone call?
I would say, oh yeah. I mean, I would just definitely say, you know, definitely go with the flow, you know, as much as possible. Don't put too much pressure on yourself and let it just be free. Like a stick figure and your signature, that's a piece of art to somebody. You know what I mean? So it ain't gotta be extravagant or all detailed out. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, just document it. And I think if you see your art in a different light, like take some of your pieces, frame it, put it up, and see it differently. Then like, okay, nah, you know what I mean? And then have your music playing while you're doing that. Then you might actually come up with some lyrics based on the art that you created, and you created the art because of something you saw. You know what I mean? So you see how you just recycle it back inside and just use it.
That was fire for real. Cause that's a real serious dilemma though. Cause like I consider myself a really pretty good artist, but. Like, and for some people, they think I can draw consistent, like when they see my pictures, but I really don't. But I want to draw consistent, but it just be hard because, like, my mother used to draw, and everybody usually falls out of it because of life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't want to do that. But I could see myself leaning more towards, you know what I mean, dropping it off, but I don't want to drop it off because I've been doing it since I was little.
Well, it's always gonna be there. It's one of the things we really have no age limit with it. You know what I mean? You could be 150 putting that pen to that pad. You know what I mean? Whereas it may last a little longer than the music, not the music itself, but the music performance. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be 85 MCing. You know what I mean? But you could be 85 drawing. So it's just different ways. You know what I mean? But I think I see that you still have a desire and a passion for it, so you know it's not gonna go nowhere. You might be fearful of that, but I don't see it going anywhere. I think it's just gonna progress.
You know, it's funny. I went to Baltimore School for the Arts. I had my favorite teacher, Mr. Vail. He used to always tell me, like, when he was younger, he wasn't into art all the time. And sometimes you might have to take your time away from it. Like, take some time away from it. I say, even if it's you don't draw for a couple years, you can come back to it. You know what I mean? That time might just be, you know, you're growing in that time. You might be perfecting yourself as an artist. You might be changing your style of art as well. But just go with the flow. You can take some time off. It could be a part-time job sometimes. Absolutely. Or it could be a full-time.
That's true.
But
we have a caller.
Caller? Hello? Hello?
I can hear something.
You hear something? You hung up? Okay, we sorry.
I did hear something though.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, caller. It's just that when we had the vibe going on and people's trying to convey what they feel, and we don't want to stop that.
Don't want to interrupt.
We can miss something really good. So if you want to call us back, give us a call back at 410-702-5657.
But how you get in the live art?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Interesting.
That's easy. You know, Brother Raheem, you know, he asked me to quit my job in 2001 or early 2002, and I actually did it in 2002, the year my daughter was born. Woo. I was working for FedEx at the time too. I was alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was alright. But you know, the funny thing is, I did it right too. You know, I gave him 2 weeks. Or not 2 weeks or 2 months. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Right? I can't remember. Whatever. It was 2 weeks. Whatever. We had a conversation, and you know, in that 2 week period, I just did it. It was December 23rd. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. It was right before Christmas and everything. My daughter was just born, but I was like, yo, I'm out of here. Rod asked me to quit my job. I'm like, well, you know, I got benefits here, different things. He said, yeah, I know, but you know, I think this would be great. And you know, that was a huge blessing because you know we've been on so many stages. You know what I mean? I was just shouting them on Instagram today, just reflecting back, like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like my journey's been crazy because like, if my money reflect on the places, the stage that I've been on, I'd probably be a billionaire right now. You know what I mean? Like performed on Jay Leno, Ellen DeGeneres, performed in Dublin, Manchester, you know what I mean, England, Jamaica, Japan, South Africa, like places like when I grew up looking at the map, I never imagined that I'll be going there. It's been times I've been on the plane with like $5 in my pocket, but I'm looking around, it's nobody that look like me except for the people that came with me or I came with them.
But
you know what I mean?
rich. With a
priceless experience.
It was a priceless experience. Like I'm in the clouds like that. I'm flying to a whole nother foreign place, whatever, off the strength of my God given. So live performance, man, I love it, man. You know, I recently just did a live performance with X like 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. So
you said X?
Yeah, DMX.
OMG, tell Earl I said hey.
Yeah, humble bro. You know what I mean? Humble brother. You know, everybody got their own situations that they dealing with. You know, some are just more in the glass house because you're looking right at them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it's a beautiful brother. You know, so my prayers to him. I think he's in rehab right now for whatever it is. But you know, I would say outside of the media, me personally know him. He's a real genuine guy, you know what I mean? And he, you know, I know he has a desire to do great, you know what I mean? He's just probably fighting his own situations, as we all are.
He put out fire too, that last song.
I was listening to Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood for these last couple days.
That new song he dropped was hard.
Yeah, it's crazy. He got one with what is it? Nas, Jay-Z, and Jada. Is it Jada on there or something?
No, it's Nas. It's Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah. It was one more person though. It's one more person, I believe.
It had to be one more person. Got to be Jada.
It was DMX.
No, I'm saying it was DMX, Jay-Z. Nah, I think Jada was on there.
I think it was.
Oh, I can't remember. I know that's what Swiss was doing on the battle, right? Yeah, that was crazy. That kind of killed the battle though, because it was like, wow.
Yeah,
I was pulled the whole song out.
He's waiting too. He's like, I got something for you.
That was petty right there. I was like,
yeah.
Okay, so we have a question for you. But you just talking about your experiences in doing something that I know a lot of people wish that they could do, with quit their job. Was when somebody call you and say, "Listen, quit your job. It's about to happen. It's going to happen." Out of those the years, so it's been since 2002, right? So we're talking about 12 years now, right? About that. Have you ever had like a OMG experience? And to me, an OMG experience is like, I cannot believe this is really my life.
Teddy Tay over there seen a lot, man.
I can't believe he quit his job.
Yeah, like, you know.
Is it one that's more memorable that you can, that really like kind of sticks out for you?
It's so, I ain't gonna lie, it's so many.
So give us one.
Give you one. Oh man, let me see.
Too many. I got help you, but I don't want to throw you out there. I can help you. My shit's on the top.
Throw some out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's like a cool experience where you feel like, you know,
about to be evicted?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Are you small on that part? Like, are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the good stuff, like the plane doing shit.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk about that stuff too, though.
That's to me, that's the OMG. Like OMG is not always bad. I'm thinking OMG like, oh my god.
Well, you know,
we're gonna go back.
Well, you know, that you know, those are always unfortunate. So I have a different outlook on life, experiencing them, you know, things. I mean, being evicted. You know, fortunately, we never lived on the street, but we've been evicted and homeless. Homeless, we don't have a home. So we lived in hotels and stuff like that. Because we always had the money at the last minute to pay it, but they didn't take it. So we had that money as the leverage to get the storage and get the hotel for a little bit, stay with whatever it is, that whole cycle. So I actually, speaking of X, I was living in a hotel when he wore my shirt on the cover of Dove magazine. So I'm in a hotel like, God, what kind of message are you sending me? I'm living in a hotel, about the size of this room, whatever. But I'm looking at my product on a major mega star at that moment, at the time. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's the message? What's the message? You know what I mean? So, you know, I always, I wouldn't take those back, those being evicted situations. You know what I mean? It made me who I am today. and I have a better appreciation for life and other people that's going through different things. So even when I get to the next level, which I claim, whatever, when I'm able to get that Lamborghini, but that's what I want, whatever, I always remember back to them times. But if I never went through those times, then I'll probably be spoiled you and just be, you know what I mean, nonchalant on life, like, you know what I mean, taking things for granted.
Right.
But to answer your question, though,
you just gave me a great one, honestly. You saying that you was in that situation at that moment, and then you seen your work on a megastar, on
a movie star.
That's
yeah.
an OMG
yeah.
moment, and it should also let people know that this when you think you're in your darkest, God will do something to turn that thing around. Or the Buddha, or whoever it is you believe in, Allah, and he will turn it around and say, listen, this is not it for you. This is what I got for you. You know what I mean? So that was I think that was really the best thing that you could say, because it was a pro and a con.
Yeah, okay, I see you saying them mixed together. But now we could be here for hours talking about this different thing. It's so many. You know, like I said earlier, like just even like when we on the Generous show, like the curtains are closed, the thing is closed, and once the doors open, once the thing open, like it's showtime. Like America is watching. You know what I mean? So it's situations like
millions
that
of people,
millions. You know what I mean? So it's situations like that. You know, where it's just like everlasting. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy. It's a blessed journey, you know.
You know what's crazy? Like for you to talk about how you didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because on some real, that's where the struggle lies for artists. It's like when you, because it take for you to get to that point where it's like you gonna go through some touchy stuff. You know what I mean? Some real touchy situations. Just like you said, you was evicted and stuff like that. And it's like, do you keep going? You know, or are you willing to put it out there like that? Because to make it, from what I see, you gotta put it out there like that.
Well, we have to go to a commercial break. This conversation is getting so good, so good. But we have to pay some bills, so stay with us. We'll be back with all our awesome artists, and you look a little bit like Yo Gotti. We'll be back. It is radio.
You use Tearless baby shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bath water to make sure it's not too hot. You taught her what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. You make sure she wears a helmet when she rides her bicycle. You put on his sunscreen, even when he's embarrassed his friends will see. You do so much to keep your child safe. But are you using the right car seat for your child? Is your child facing the right way in the car seat? Is the seat too big or too small? How do you know when it's time to move your child into the next type of seat? Car crashes are a leading killer of children ages 1 to 13. Protect your child's future at every stage of life. For information on the right seat for your child, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
Finding best potatoes for French fries.
No!
Russet. Fingerling. Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I told you I need you to be a part of this.
Oh yeah, you cool. So I got.
Be a part of it.
We'll bring you Kwame Rose.
This is my show right here. We back on?
Wait a minute. The dude just said Glenn Baker.
We're back. What'd he say? Read it out. Read it out loud. It is what it is. Radio.
Okay, so the lovely young man that called earlier,
That's
Glenn
the one.
Baker in PA. He
T.I. with
said
shades.
I was going to say he looked like T.I. with shades on.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Tip in the building.
You gotta pronounce a really long word. Yo, Tip be on that.
That's funny.
That stuff.
Tip last night.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I can't be Tip.
That man vocabulary is
who
stupendous.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
He's very articulate.
That's
one. I'm just playing cameras around here.
We do this all day.
We got Tip in the building.
Yeah.
We got Sip.
We got Sip.
Sip.
All right. I do one to you, do two back. I got
Sip in the building, y'all.
Man, you got Sip.
Oh man. Hey, I feel good. I'm real happy that y'all two met though, for real.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't understand once I found out what you do.
Yeah.
Have you? Let me see. I think I have a little bit of stuff. I mean, I'm not Picasso. I'm not no.
Nah. So is those artists.
I'm still learning.
Have an art.
Well, hold on. His name is Demont Pender.
I said I'm no Pender.
Because Floyd Mayweather changed his name from Picasso to Demont Pender. Floyd Mayweather did that.
Yeah, Floyd did that.
Floyd did that. Floyd said, "You're not dying with this white man's name. You're dying with your own name. Your name is Demont Pender."
Okay.
That's what he did.
Okay.
Yeah, I always tell people to sign their word. That's dope.
If TMT tell you that, then it's
Yeah. I was watching the video the other day. And I was watching the video with they were showing Floyd going to the bank with his peoples and they hauling money out.
Promoting my work more so.
Nah, that's good.
Thanks, Jackie, Ernestine,
gotta get
Antoine,
that,
Chris Vaughn,
program
Tay
called
Bay,
Brushes.
and Kiki Collins for joining us. We have some really great artists in the building tonight and an awesome mentor that's here as well. We've been talking to them and they've been vibing back and forth, and it's just a good thing, to be around people with like minds and, like aspirations. It don't get no better than that. So if you're not doing that, we are 6 months into the year, 5 months into the year. Yeah, 5 months into the year. You better get with some people that's on your same level, higher.
Exactly.
You
are who you hang around.
Oh, you got like that.
That real birds of a feather flock together. That's real.
Yeah, that's all tattooed on my arm.
That's real.
Let me tell you, I'm learning. I just turned 21. And I'm learning to surround myself around people that I have like minds and people that are doing things and that are taking a leap on faith, because that's what I'm trying to do right now. I want better for myself, so I don't want to be complacent or stagnant. Like I don't want just
You gotta stay away from energy killers.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's
or vampires. That's what I call them.
Vampires. Everybody's not your friend.
Birds of a feather flock together.
No, and I'm just loving the art, the art vibe. You know what I mean? I just love everything art. You know what I mean? From painting, the drawing to music to producing. Like the vibe is just really good. Great energy in here. You know what I'm saying? I love what you was talking, because it was really about people not giving up. You know what I mean? Because when like you said you quit your job, that's the thing that people be faced with that they won't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'll just kill a whole dream. They'll be like, all right, I'm really good at this, but I'm gonna just let this go for this state job or something. You know what I'm saying? Or this, or you know how it go, and you just get into regular life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you get old and you regret that you didn't. Because I see people like that, and I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying?
It's generational. Yeah. It's like your mother had a job down in Bethlehem. Your father had a job at Bethlehem still. He was a longshoreman. Your mother got a job at Social Security. I used to wish I could get in there. But, it's like it's generational. Generations work, and nobody went after their dreams. You're not going to tell me my grandmother didn't have a dream. I know she wanted to do something else other than be a nurse.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the thing is like, when you take that leap of faith, he did it. I did it last year. You know what I mean? Other people I know did it. But we got to do what we had to do to keep our dreams afloat. That's not saying go out and quit your job. You got to have a backup. You got to have a hustle that got a hustle on top of the hustle. So it was like that's to make it work. You know what I mean?
Support system is important too. So I can't in front like I did by myself. My parents is definitely there to help me raise my daughter as a single father. You know what I mean? That was very important.
It is. But everybody has a dream. Follow it. You never know where it could take you. This is somebody that when did you start like doing art? Like what age?
My mother's side was 5. I remember in sixth grade, I was drawing people names on their books. I became popular like that. So all throughout grade school, murals on the wall, T-shirts, and then it's just like a snowball effect.
So you see that starting in grade school, you know, and that's something that this is how he's living his life. You know, you can do it, and you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's right here. You see it. It's real. This ain't no reality show. This ain't scripted. You know what I mean? This is real live stuff.
Positive energy.
Yeah, do it. Be around people that
go for it.
Be around people that's gonna encourage you.
Exactly.
Like you said, get away from those dream killers. One person that tell you, "Oh, I don't think that's gonna work." Get away from them. I don't really like that. That's cool. Get away from them.
Exactly.
Get away from them. Get away from them. Get away from them. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your best friend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. If they killing your dreams, get away from them. You're gonna regret it if you stay. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. That was on my heart. I need to get that.
I always say, if you're doing the most in your pond, right, you got to change your pond. Because you got to change that.
That's how I was feeling.
That's what you said. You're doing the most in your circle.
That's it. Yes.
You got to change your circle.
That's deep. True. Man, it's real.
Because you can't grow.
Hey y'all, well I appreciate y'all for coming.
Great show.
Great show. We need y'all to sign the wall. Comedian D, come back, baby. We need you.
It's over.
Until next week. It is what it is. Radio signing off. Fly T Miles.
Yeah. Mika Nicole.
Hip-HopK.
And all our
I want to throw Mr. Miles out there, right? You know he's my probation officer, right? Tyree Fall is my probation officer, right? I ain't want to put him out there.
Look, he coming on next week.
Oh, for real? Yeah,
that's what. Look, I need you. Look, you might gotta come back next week.
That's crazy.
Don't forget the Style Lounge. Sipping Shots Saturday.
I'm feeling good.
May the 13th at 12 noon, 2261 Ricestown Road.
Oh, right. Okay.
Thank you guys.
But I mean, like.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment.